Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with hip hop artist DIZKO. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so excited to have you here with us. Before we
Thank
get
you.
started, I'm going to show everyone a wonderful video of your work.
Wild ones. June. Disco on it. People in the world are like animals in the wild. Survival of the fittest, but some don't get it down. Rather cut throats than to reconcile. But it's these rare occasions that take place somehow. Lurking in the grass, hunting on the prey. Preying on the hunt, lead the pack from the front. Break down the pack with my prod. Our prod won't let it rot, and that's the way of the universe. The Jumiverse can't move the worst, cause now I can love people and remove me first.
All right, so that was Day in the Wild. I love it. It's beautiful. Can you tell me about the creation of the song and the creation of the video?
Yes. First of all, let me say thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So A Day in the Wild, my name is Davina. So I have Day in all of the titles on my album. So A Day in the Wild is just basically a day in the life of me. I kind of feel like I put a whole lot of emotions into that song, like a lot of things I was going through at the time. Which is kind of why I thought it was a pretty good time to do it during the winter, during the cold months, because that's like the harshest time of the year, it seems like. um but that was directed by Casey Martin, who basically picked out the location. And I think, well, actually that day it actually just started snowing, like just
How magical.
that day. Like we were like, all right, so are we gonna shoot or what? Because it's calling for snow. Like, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna go for it. Like, let's go and just see what we come up with and let it just be that. So
Fantastic. It's amazing.
thank you,
So,
thank you.
where were you born, and then when did you start getting interested in music?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Um, as far as music goes, I feel like it's been in me since I came out.
Yeah.
I really feel like it's been in me since I came out. My family is super big on music. Um, Especially being in Brooklyn, like it was like, well, growing up in the 90s, it was super hip hoppy, like, so that was like a big part, but I love all genres. Um, from rock, pop, everything, like any genre you can think of, I'm sure I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
It's just honestly, it's just feelings,
Yeah.
all feelings, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Mm.
So when did you realize, like, was there a turning point when you were like, okay, music is like my true path. Like this is it. This is what I'm doing.
So for me, I think it was after my grandmother passed away in 2013. Um, because before that, I was like, I just knew I was going to the WNBA. Like, I was just, I tore my ACL in high school. After that, I was like, I'll figure something else out. Went to college. But after my grandmother passed away, I graduated from college a couple months after that. And then I was just like, music it is. Like, there's no other thing that I really want to do but that.
That's amazing. I
Mm.
love that. I love that
Thank
story.
you.
That makes sense. Like having a moment in your life that triggers it all to like keep going forward.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
So I mean, these last 20 months were so crazy, and they're still going, and we hate it, and all of that. But like, how did you stay creatively fulfilled?
Honestly, I can say that the pandemic made me actually turn up gears. I honestly bought all of my equipment during the pandemic to record myself.
Oh my God.
Like, since we couldn't really go out and go to studios as much, or like really do shows or anything like that for a while. I was like, all right, nah, there's no way I'm just gonna sit in this house and not do anything.
Yeah.
Like, is like I have to do something. So that honestly, that sparked my album.
Wow.
The previous album, yeah, I created that whole album here in my room.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's an amazing thing to have done in the
Thank
pandemic.
you.
Oh my gosh. You are so wonderful and so inspiring and
Thank you.
so talented. And I am so happy to have you here on the FENIX platform. It's just going to be an amazing way for more people to find your music and for you to find
For
collaborators.
sure.
And it's going to be this great one-stop shop for disco.
I'm
And
super excited.
I can't
I'm
wait.
super excited, yeah, to have connected with y'all. I'm super grateful. First of all, I'm not even sure how I got to be one of the chosen, but I'm surely grateful. Surely grateful.
Great. I'm
Certainly.
so glad. Well, it's because you're super talented. So
Thank
we're
you.
so
Thank
happy
you
to
so
have you
much.
here. And yeah, we'll talk soon. I can't wait to see what's next.
For sure, for sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a great night.
All right, much love. Thank you.
Bye.